Right, so I'd like to widen the conversation. So I just want to make the point that you and I will never agree on Brexit, okay? I'm an invertebrate Remainer. I think you've played your hand brilliantly in the last 10 years. I think your position is despicable. So let's just put
despicable? That's a very strong word, isn't it? Neil, all I want is for us to be a self-governing nation. How is that despicable?
I don't think we'll end up in that position.
How is that despicable, Neil?
I think you and your colleagues in all parties have led us into a position where no Prime Minister could put out clarity, because I don't think clarity can ever be achieved.
Neil, listen, I can tell the passion from your side of the argument, but why is what I've done despicable?
Because I think you, not you personally alone, but you and your Brexiteer leadership during the referendum told bald-faced lies that were swallowed wholesale by members of the public. And I can just say that in a straw poll of 10 of my friends who voted to exit, all of them would now vote differently, because the reality of what they voted for is beginning to hit us. And they don't believe that self-government and self-actualisation in the way you describe it is ever realised.
So we're condemned to being run by unelected bureaucrats in perpetuity, are we?
But I don't actually agree that is the position. That's what I'm saying.
Well, they make our laws.
We have never really been impacted in a way that is wholly negative for the economy, for the well-being of this nation, by European law. There is no evidence of that. There is plenty of evidence about economic impact. There is plenty of evidence about workforce impact. And there is plenty of evidence about being alone in the world, that we are a small nation and we must live as that. So you and I are just never going to agree on that analysis. No. I accept that.
All right, well, let me ask you, Neil. Let me ask you, Neil. We can disagree, and I'm despicable, apparently, for reasons I haven't quite yet.
Sorry, no, I said your position is despicable.
Right.
You as an individual, I specifically said.
I tell you what.
Really well.
No, fine. Well, if we've reached a state, Neil, where the desire to be a self-governing nation is despicable. I don't call the European Union's original ideas despicable, but I do think where they've crushed nation-state democracy now is. Neil, I thank you. Call again, because you're a very sporting caller.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.